So here we are at Papa Romeo HQ. It's a little bit of a different video to what you guys are normally seeing. You guys are normally seeing game footage, funny moments, little YouTube shorts, stuff like that. But this time I wanted to do a bigger, longer video of the HQ. It's not a tour or anything like that, although we do have the Romeo lockers behind us. We only have the one for now. We are getting more in as they come along and as more people join the team. We recorded this previously. We actually recorded this yesterday, but due to how much wind noise there was, we wasn't actually able to use any of the footage. So unfortunately, Manny, I'm sorry, we have to record this intro again, but it is what it is. So for context, if you guys haven't been on Combat UK's social media, as you guys know, Combat UK is our closest airsoft shop. It's where we get all of our firearms, it's where we get all of our BBs, it's generally where we get all of our airsoft equipment, including our new goggles that we've just got as well. For the past, I want to say for the past couple of weeks, they've been put up a lockbox challenge. It's basically a Neuropol medium-sized case. Obviously you'll see it up here or here, and if you guys have seen their TikToks and stuff, you'll see what they've been doing as well. Basically, we won it. Me and Manny, we all put our heads, the whole team actually. It's not only me, Romeo 53, Romeo 18, Romeo 2 and Manny all put our heads together to try and figure out the combination. We got it within 7 tries, which was absolutely amazing. This video is literally just to showcase what was in the care package. The goggles were in the care package, and a couple of other things. We just wanted to have a quick rundown of shooting all the different guns that we got. We did get a Army Armament R30 pistol. Obviously I don't have that on me today because that's in Manny's possession. Manny took that away. That is one of Manny's things that he took from the crate. It's all been shared out. We're all within agreement of everything else, so don't worry about it. Yeah, but Manny took the pistol and the case. We have the M4 that we got, which is a Bow Dynamics. I'm not too sure of what the actual firearm name is, but I do know it's a Bow Dynamics M4. That has gone to Romeo 53, so Romeo 53 now actually has a rifle, and on the website you will see later on both of these firearms, the pistol and the M4, will be on the website with a little bit of description and fire testing that we've actually done ourselves. We're actually starting to purchase chronos, or targets and all the equipment. As you can see, the targets behind me, especially this bottom one, and I don't know if you guys can see this one, these are what we shot yesterday. Now, these are courtesy of Just BB Guns. However, we are actually coming out with our own targets. They're quite similar to this. We've changed a couple of little things and we're looking into more designs as well. So they will be up for download. At some point in the near future there will be an announcement at some point when they are available, and they will have our badges. So as you can see, I've got Papa Romeo 1 on my badge. That will be my badge if you want to support me. 53 will also have one if you want to support 53. 18 will have one, and 2, which is our K9 unit, Papa Romeo 02 is our K9 unit. If you want to support them, you can pick up whatever targets you would like. We're not too sure what we're going to do with them just yet, but there will be an announcement. Other than that, right, let's get into the video. First off is the Army Armament R30. Now this is a very inexpensive pistol. It's not a great pistol within Airsoft. I personally don't recommend it. I know that Manny wouldn't personally recommend it either. Manny is a Tokyo Marui fanboy, whereas I am a Glock and a Spetner Arms fanboy, so you can see the difference of what we've got. Obviously, you guys know we run the Spetner Arms SAH08, which is part of their core series. That's what we run. And then obviously I have the Glock 19 from WE. Now, we're off to the chrono with the pistol. However, we do have to mention that the pistol, or the chrono that we are using, is a WE tactical chronograph. It is not the best, but it's just there to give us a basic average of what's going on with the firearm, what it's firing out of the box, so on and so forth. I do have to mention, BBs that we're using for both firearms that we are testing in today's video is the Vorsik. I don't actually know how to pronounce this, but these are the 0.20 gram BBs. We're going to be using these in every single gun. And the green gas for the green gas pistol is going to be their V6 green gas. This is the exact same gas that we used on the pistol, and it's the exact same BBs as well. So without further ado, I'll head over to the chrono. You will hear mine and Manny talk about in a little bit, but we'll show you guys the average and we'll get on with it. What did that shoot at?
277.
Just about see it.
It didn't read. 264.
200.
260.
Oh, 260.
No. 258. 254. 199.
Oh, you got one in the target.
It's going through the chrono, I wasn't really...
Okay, so now you've seen that we're averaging at about 252 FPS on the pistol. What we're now going to do is quickly swap round. Manny is going to be firing this. You'll be able to see the slide come back a little bit. Not too much, because we sort of mis-set up the camera, because obviously we're new to the camera side of stuff. So we're just trying to get all of that all figured out for the next couple of videos that we put out. But yes, you will see Manny firing the gun. We'll also have the target up there. We do have a target camera as well, so you guys get to see how accurate this is. Manny is shooting center mass, so he is aiming around here through the iron sights with no adjustment whatsoever. This is genuinely out of the box. And if I look, this is mine, so you can get a rough estimate of what it's actually shooting. There might actually be some footage of me shooting it as well, creating this exact target here. So without further ado, I'll hand everything over to Manny, and Manny can fire away. I believe Manny did 14 shots, it's like 13, 14 shots into the target, whereas I did 11 shots into the target, so there you go. Without further ado, here's the footage. Right, I'm going to have a test shot now. That's not supposed to do that.
What do you do?
Kick the slide forward.
No, it's because you hit it too hard, it'll be a loose.
Right, oh, can you go and do the target?
Ah, yeah.
Target keeps falling over because it's a bit too windy today. I would holster it, but I don't have a holster for this one. Right, you good?
Yeah.
So was it 16 shots you did?
Yeah, I think 16 in the bag.
Right. Ready? Oh, that's cold.
Yeah.
Why did that? It's just pissing now. It's too cold.
Couldn't even do 16 rounds. And the target
2, 4, 5. Okay, so now that we've gone through all of the different firing stuff, you've obviously seen me fire, and you make this exact target. This is the exact target from yesterday. What we're going to do now is move on to the bow dynamics. M4. I'm still not sure on the model number or anything like that. I just didn't look at it too well, and all the information from yesterday has sort of gone all in the wind, basically. So we're going to go do the same thing. We're going to test fire in the chronograph, see what the average is about. Then we're going to move on to shooting targets. My one is round the corner. If I peel that off for you guys. So obviously my target is here. That will give you a rough idea of what it is, what it's going to shoot at, if you guys can see that anyway. But yes, I'm going to shoot it, Manny's going to shoot it. Then what we're going to do is swap out the motor. We're going to put a higher power motor in it that Manny brought down. I'm not too sure of the motor. I'll probably find out what it is and I'll put it round about here for you guys to obviously know what it is. After that, we will then move from a 7.4 volt battery, which is the standardized version of what we use. And we're going to use Manny's 11.1 volt battery to see if that changes anything as well. We'll also do a test on fire rate, so we should have footage, fire rate before, after the motor, and then after the battery as well. So at the end you'll also be able to see a mag dump of the M4 as well. This is with the upgraded motor and with the upgraded battery as well. On top of that, you guys will be able to see that it is electric blowback, so you'll actually be able to see what happens to the slide as it comes back for the electric blowback as well. It's not as great as what I would have hoped. Obviously none of my firearms have electric blowback other than the gas pistol that has gas blowback, obviously. But yes, so we'll go ahead and go over to the chrono now. You guys will see the footage of it out of the box, not fiddled with, nothing, just what it is out of the box, and then we'll go target shooting.
208. I said 208, it's 280, 281, 282, 280. So shooting around 280.
So there we are. We have, as you can see, the average here is about 280. I believe that's feet per second. So that's roughly what this is firing at out of the box. We're now going to go down to the shooting range. We're actually going to shoot at the target, and we'll see what the grouping is like, what the accuracy is like, and so on and so forth. So I believe I'm firing first, then we'll do Manny afterwards, and we'll compare the two, which will be quite interesting. Right, 10 rounds, let's see how well this does. I'm going to try and aim centre mass. Aiming a little low. It's every time I fire, it's aiming a bit lower. Right, let's go and see what the target looks like. Alright, so coming up to the target, the camera decided to shut off and die. I was aiming dead centre. It is actually quite spot on. Yeah. It is aiming a little bit low, because these were the first shots that I took. And then I started to aim higher, I aimed 6-7-ish. And it went dead centre, so might need to adjust the sights, but for this distance it is quite close, so I think leave it at the minute and it should be okay. So there we are, that is the grouping. As you can see, they are quite tight. If I quickly show the camera, because this is the actual target from yesterday, you might not be able to see it quite well, but you can see the grouping about here. This will probably be a bit blurry because autofocus is having a hard time today. Grouping is quite all together. We have 5 or 6 dead center mass after adjusting, because these were the first 5 shots that we took. So after adjusting for a little bit of height, it is actually grouping quite successfully. Now what we're going to go and do is put the extra motor in it first. And then we'll put the extra battery in it. So this is what it's shooting at on the chronograph.
When you're ready. What does that say?
545 RM rounds a minute. Let's try it again.
500 rounds a minute. 545.
Yeah, and then we'll just do rounds a second. There we go. Oh.
0.9
9.
rounds a second.
I think it is just.
Didn't get it.
Didn't get it.
7.6.
7.6.
There you go.
Okay, so that's what everything is doing on the chrono. I don't think we did another target one on that one. I'm not too sure. I'm trying to record this from memory because I haven't seen all of the footage just quite yet. Other than that, let's go ahead and put in a new battery, the big battery. After that, we'll just do a mag dump, and that will be most likely the end of the video, and we'll sign out from here. It's quite nice. I would highly recommend getting a different gun. I would say go Spetner because I run Spetners. Manny's giving me a face because he loves Tokyo Marui stuff. Tokyo Marui stuff is really good. Tokyo Marui is one of the... no, it is the first. Yeah, it is the first airsoft manufacturer in the world, I think. Yeah.
Something like that.
Because obviously, for those of you that don't know the history of airsoft, it all started in Japan when Japan got rid of their gun laws. People still wanted to play and go hunting and things, so airsoft was born, and then it came over western way, and now we have the sport that it is today. So I would say Spetner arms for the lovely, cheap, well-built quality. Manny will always say go for the top end Tokyo Marui. What are we on, like Mark 7 stuff now, I think. So take what we say with a grain of salt and very lightly. Don't take it to heart. But yeah, I don't think I'd personally recommend that M4, to be honest. I wouldn't recommend it. Manny definitely wouldn't recommend it. It's okay for QCB, so close quarter combat stuff. It's okay. It's to the point where it won't cause harm like most of mine or Manny's stuff will actually cause. Not that any of us cause harm anyway. Clip to that full auto moment. Oh, sorry. In the tent. But yes, I would recommend going Spetner. Manny will always recommend going Marui. Stop shaking your head. I can see you at the corner of my eye. But yes, what we're doing now? We're changing
a high torque motor, SHS high torque motor.
There we go. We're going to put a brand new motor in it, which is going to be what are these? These are 32 pound a motor.
Yeah, this is 16 turns per aperture, if that makes any sense. 16 TPA.
There you go. So it's going to be a little bit more powerful. I think it will run on the 4.7 or 7.4, whatever it is. 7.4. It will run on the 7.4. Manny does have his 11.1 here, which is...
That'll soup it up.
Yeah, that will fucking soup it up a little bit. I'll insert a clip here of what Manny's battery does to my gun. My gun is fully stock, other than that battery in that moment. But yeah, right, let's get a new gearbox. Oh, no, not a new gearbox, new motor in it. Actually, pass that motor over. Your arse is hanging out, by the way.
Thank you.
So this is the motor that comes in it. Doesn't have any markings on it, but I would imagine it is a standard
yeah.
motor. Does it not have a spring on it?
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Okay. So that is what we're taking out, and quickly before you put it in, this, holy fuck, it's a lot heavier as well. This is what we're replacing it with.
They're
Magnets.
magnetic.
They are about the same. They are exactly the same
Yeah,
size,
they
aren't they?
It's
Fucking
just
hell.
different magnets inside the motors, that's all it is. Makes it stronger.
The things are different as well.
They're identical.
Oh no, they're the same.
Yeah, trust me.
It's just that the nuts are different. That's what got me.
Fuck it, fuck the nuts.
So we'll put that one in it. This is actually quite warm because we've been shooting it all day. We'll put another target up. We do have one target on us at the minute, but it will take us 2 minutes to go and get another one. Are you shooting this one?
Yeah, we'll make sure it works first anyway.
So Manny's going to test fire it, and then he's going to shoot it into the target, and we'll grab camera footage. I've just realised that camera is actually still recording at the minute.
Not ideal.
So we'll stop that and get it up. This is going to be an interesting edit. I can already tell.
Can you see the bolt or not?
I can see it perfectly.
Cool. Just let me know
Right. When you're ready.
11-1 mag dump.
There we go.
140 rounds.
Holy shit, that is mental.
So there you are. It's very, very fast. It's got a very fast fire rate. All you need is an upgraded motor, which 53 actually has an upgraded battery, which we are getting 53 once we are able to go back to Combat UK and actually purchase a battery. So that's going to be it for today's video. All of the information on all of the firearms that you would like to know will be up on the website. The website is down in the description below. Over there you will also see my loadout, Papa Romeo 1. You'll also see Papa Romeo 2's, which is our K9 unit. You'll see their loadout. You'll also see 53's loadout on there as well. Papa Romeo 18 doesn't have a loadout as yet, so we're starting to get everyone into their little sections. You'll be able to keep up. Also, photos are on there of the team, whether we're solo, whether we're together. You guys will see all of that on the website as well. Also, if you want to come and join us on a game day, you guys are more than welcome. Our main field at the moment is Royston. However, this may actually change as we have been to red alert down south. So we might be moving that as our main location. We will have updates on YouTube. If you guys comment where we're going to be on a certain date, we will find the comment, because we get every single comment, we get every single notification. We will reply to every single comment. If you guys would like to come and join us, just ask in the comment section or go over to the website. Have a look at the news section and the schedule, which we're adding very, very soon. So if it's not on there just quite yet, please bear with, because not everything is fully up and running as of this very moment of recording. It might still be up there as this video goes up. But we will let you guys know where we are going. If the schedule stuff isn't on the website, always just comment down below on any of the videos, because we do get all the notifications. We do read all of the comments on the videos, including the shorts as well. But other than that, I think that's about it. I don't need to do anything else. Other than that, I shall see you guys later. This is Papa Romeo 1 signing off.